Well. We are here. We are here.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir. Neil, what up, babe?
What up, bro? What up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing good. I've been waiting for this episode for a long time.
Oh, man, and we are here.
Ooh,
As my
man,
uncle say, yeah.
I'm ready. I got my pen, I got my coffee, and I got my no dough. I'm ready for this.
Hey, this is gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Open Mic Night. We are starting to kick this back off. I got my man Neil, know him as Cornelius, Neil or Mr. Know It All. I got him right here hosting with me tonight. My son usually be here, but my son is in the hospital right now. So y'all keep him in your prayers and everything. But he's good. He's probably be watching if he ain't sleep. If he ain't sleep, he probably watching.
Yeah. He heard all women, he heard all them standards y'all have. He end up got to get rushed to the hospital. That's with y'all. I'm just playing. I'm kidding.
Yeah, boy. Hey, we are here, y'all. Welcome. When y'all coming in, I see some of y'all coming in. It's your first time to Open Mic Night. Welcome. Type of one in the chat or say hello, wave, whatever you do, just do it. Just do it. As we greet some of y'all as y'all come in on tonight, we just thank each and every one of y'all for showing up. There go Marlo. What's up, man? What's up?
Marlo, what's up, man? This is all for you, bro.
Yeah, this is your topic, bro, that we are bringing it to the light.
All for you, man.
I see Pamela Ann. She's in here. She tagging some folks.
Yo, can anybody? Can they
What's up, Deborah?
If they wanted to join, could they just like jump in and jump out if they wanted to?
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to put the link in the chat.
Okay. We're gonna keep iterating this, guys, throughout the whole podcast. But if you want to jump in and give your 3 cents, if you want to give your 3 cents worth, go ahead and jump in. It's better. It's better to see your facial expression and hear your voice. It's better. We can get a good conversation going on. Y'all ain't about to like me.
Oh Lord. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord. Here we go.
Already.
Man, oh man. What Marlo talking about? Let me see.
I'm just here to see what they're going to say.
Oh, come on, man. This is your topic. You supposed to be exactly. All in it. No, don't back out now.
Cameron Price,
your topic.
Up, man? What's up, bro? Glad to see you here.
What's going on, man?
Sure, hey, man, Price, you need to bring your whole family here. That'll be about 16 people.
If y'all can y'all see the link in the chat?
I saw it.
You see it? Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure it's in there. Just want to make sure it's in there. Don't worry about it. If it go past, trust me, I'm put it back up in there again. So don't even worry about it.
Yeah, you sent it to the YouTube. Your son sent it to the Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
So we're in here. Neil.
Hey, what's up? What up, man? Everything good, man. I'm glad you stopped by, man. I'm glad you stopped by.
Once again, y'all, this is nothing to be bashing. We just trying to learn, just like y'all trying to learn about us. We trying to learn about y'all. But Neil,
what's up, man?
I'm gonna let you go on and kick this thing off, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna get it started. So, man, you guys, y'all see the title. Y'all see it. It says, "Women, what are you bringing to the table besides sex?" All right. Before I started, I want to say to all the women, I want you to put in the comments, everybody that's watching, every woman, please do this. I know there's a lot of people that's watching that's not in the comments. Please go in the comments and put down one thing that you believe that you are bringing to the table when it comes to a relationship, even if you're single. And men, I want you to put down in the comments the things that you want the lady to bring to the relationship. And let's just see how that goes. So y'all do that while we out here talking. I want to get this started. I'm gonna say this. I got a problem with the title. It says, "Women, what are you bringing to the table besides sex?" They're not bringing that to the table because we bring them man muscle. That's a trade-off. If for them to bring something to the table, it gotta be something that of value that helps out the relationship and help push our relationship, the foundation forward. We bring equal value to the table when it comes to that. So you up here saying I'm the table. You up here saying my body, who I am, it's a table. No, you ain't, because in that case, I'm the table too. And there's a lot of other tables out there that want this table. So what are you really bringing? I don't know. I really don't get it. That's just for starters. The other thing is the things that women say, what they bring to the table, it's not the things that the men want or need. It's what they believe. It's what they believe that we want. And if we don't want that, and we tell them what we want, they get mad and upset because they don't want to do them things. And we're gonna, as this podcast go on, we're gonna get to some of the specifics and everything. I just wanted to open it up with a little clarity. That's all.
There you go. Pamela Ann said, "Me, I am the table. I am the whole house."
Oh,
what you gonna do about that, Neil?
Are you 300 pounds then? Is that what you mean? Are you 300? Say you the whole house? I need to see a.
I'm just gonna broadcast like that. Y'all see that nice 900 double R right there? I used to have that right there.
Oh, Pamela Ann. Yo, I need a picture so I can really see how this lady look. I'm about looks. I'm about looks. Yes, let's get to the specifics. Okay, let's get to the specifics. What are specifics on the tables? Because like I said in previous iterations, Miss Pamela Ann, when you say I am the table, I am the house, tables are created and crafted to be used. Tables are created to put things on and hold up. So what is your usefulness to the relationship? You can't just say you the table. What are you holding up for the relationship? This is why we don't want to come to y'all table. What? No, don't try to flip this. A man, there's not have been one man to say that we're the table. Men, we don't use that term. We don't say that. But let's not run from it. I want to know, what are you what's useful, Miss Pamela? Miss Pamela, how are you useful in the relationship? Lindsay Thomas, I've been marked safe for being asked what I bring to the table. I've been marked safe for being at. What that mean?
Oh, they coming in. They coming in.
Oh yeah, sir. Wait a minute. Don't come for my sisters, cousins, because baby, she said what she said.
Oh, you finna get jumped though, Neil.
Oh, I love it though. You know I live for this. Miss Netta Jackson. Miss Netta Jackson, what you bring to the table? And we got a link in there if you want to pop your face up on it. We got a link, Miss Netta Jackson. I'm holding it up. I'm holding it up, me and mine. I'm holding up me and mine. Y'all not telling us what you're bringing to the table. Miss Pamela, the link is at the top of the comments. It's pinned to the top.
If not, I'll send it to her.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna send it to you. I mean, what do y'all not telling us? You said I hold it up. You're not telling us what you bring to the table. Let me reword it and rephrase it in another relationship. What are you bringing of value to the relationship? I'm gonna say it in a way that's gonna piss you women off. What are you bringing of value to the man's life?
You give me the
hold on. I'll wait.
Ooh.
Constant Grasso Nash. I bring support, protection, love, and much more. See, here's the thing. I'm gonna let you slide with the love. But if you dating a man, and if you listen to my podcast that I did yesterday, I said a good man, a good man. No, that's the support and protection. That's mostly what the men bring to the relationship. The man mostly bring the finances, and the man mostly bring the protection. Let me ask you a question. You sleeping in the bed, and the burglar knocks in the door, knocks in the window. Who getting up out of that bed to go protect the house? Hold on, I'll wait. I'm in a hospital now, but baby, she's my DNA. So what you bring to the table, I do. I'm going back to the hospital. She's in the hospital. I ain't even going to touch that. He is not ready.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah. I really hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better. Which hospital? No, don't tell me which hospital. I'm going to say my son in the hospital too. Don't tell me which one.
Both of y'all in a hospital. There are many types of table, folding tables, children tables, picnic tables, oak wood table, plastic tables. This conversation is going to be hilarious. No, see, that's how y'all convolute these conversations. A table is a table. We ain't say what type of table. A table is a table. That's not even really the real question. The real question is, what do you bring of value to the relationship?
Oh, that's a side conversation right there. That's what Marlo's saying.
Pamela Ann, why do y'all want us men to bring something to the table if you are the whole table? That's a whole, Marlo, woo. Yeah, that's a side window.
When they start coming, I don't run. Marlo.
I know, right? Hey, Marlo. I'm sorry to say to Marlo, you better be able to talk your way out of this.
You better be able to talk, bro. What's up, Block Shit? Hey, everybody, this is your first time tuning in. Welcome to Open Mic Night. Put a 1 in the chat, wave, say hello as you come in. We appreciate everybody coming in. We knew it was going to be kind of like this anyway because of the topic. If y'all got in the problem, y'all go see Marlo because that's his topic.
This is Marlo's topic. I'm just a messenger. Marlo wrote down everything on the sheet of paper what he wanted me to say. I'm just going off on the sheet of paper.
Oh man. Woo. Yes, everybody. Netta, for real. We I know we joking, but if you're in the hospital, we hope you feel better real soon.
But when you get out the hospital, Netta, you're gonna get this work. We need you. I'm gonna let it chill. I want to see what y'all put in the comments. I'm also gonna let Brother Carl give his 2 cents.
Hey man, I'm doing one of my little friends say. I'm just here for the comments, man.
You here for the comments?
I can't say that because I'm looking over here and all this stuff right here. Oh man. Okay, I'll check it out. Brother Walker, what's going on? Hey, they folks coming in tonight.
I love it.
What's going on, Carol? Hey, Carol, how you doing? What's going on?
Y'all don't get me in trouble.
You already did.
Don't throw rocks and hide your head in that.
That's right. Don't do that now. You started this mess on Facebook. I just said I was gonna take it and we were gonna talk about it. Now we here. Matter of fact, come on, Marlo. I'm gonna send you the link, Marlo. Come on, jump on.
Come on in, Marlo. You better put it in. No. Ooh, Lindsay, get me on there. Lindsay. The link is in the top. The link is at the top. Throw the link in there.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Let me see. I might can do it. Oh, I can't.
No, you can't. It's sitting there. I'll put it again. Don't worry about it. I'm put it in again.
Again, why he's doing that? Women, you say you are the whole table. I say the table was made to be used. It's made to hold things. It's not just made for decoration. It is made to be used. So if you are the whole table, the entire table, the complete table, then how are you being used? What is your usefulness to the relationship? This is the question. Women, y'all getting away with just saying I am the table with no explanation. Y'all are just saying I'm the table. You what do that mean? We know what you're implying, but no, what do it mean? Because men and women are two totally different creatures. And we think differently. We operate differently. So men and women is like a puzzle piece. They're opposite pieces, but you put them together, they become whole. So when you imply stuff, we don't know what you implying because our mindset of what a woman should bring to the relationship is totally different what you believe you should bring to the relationship. So we need clarification. When you say you are the table, what do you mean by you are the table? What is your value? What is your purpose? Why are you here? Why were you made? Why were you created? Why are you in my life? Why are you in this relationship? What is the value? Hold on. I'll wait. And while we figuring that out, let me give me a little bit more water.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Get some water, bro. Everybody just tune in. Welcome to Real Talk. Now, I'm finna say Real Talk Conversation. Welcome to Open Mic Night. Hey, if you can see it, if everybody, do y'all see the link in the chat? If not, just let me know. But I do have the link in the chat. So y'all keep an eye out for it. It's in there. But welcome everyone. I'm about to send it again. But I got it in the chat. So everybody check out the chat. Let's see what they say. It says, so Molo, are you saying you want a woman to bring you peace? You are not at peace. What do we mean by that? Okay, Molo. What do you mean by that, Molo? These questions coming at you too, bro.
I know, right? He need to be in here.
Okay, if they are the whole table, what is on their table and why they can't bring some of it to the man table, or y'all ladies selfish? Okay, go on, step on it now.
I know, right? I ain't touching that.
Step on. I'm gonna let that step there for a minute.
But to go back to Miss Deborah Kirby, her post, what she said, just in all honesty, there is nobody that can bring somebody else peace. You got to have peace from within. You should already have peace before you get into a relationship. Because if you don't have peace, you're going to go into a new relationship and bring whatever chaos you got going on inside you into the relationship. There's so many men and so many women that has messed up a good thing because they brought in hell and high water from another relationship. Somebody can come to a relationship and bring more peace, more joy, but you got to have your own peace. Oh man, they typing tonight. I like this. Meek Mill Twitter fingers going at it.
I'm gonna throw Muck and Rich in here. Men, all y'all men that's in here. We see what the title says, but is that all you want?
She said, Pamela says she's trying. She's trying to get on.
I sent a link again.
Do they have to create a
No, she's been on here before, so she can unless it's been a while, but she's been on here before.
Okay.
John said, let me say this. I protect my husband through prayer every day. I support him through all he faces, and I love him by being there when he sees the world fighting against him. And if one jumping, we both jumping for guns. And his rib, I'm his rib head, the head, and I'm the body. But one you not got to go to mess with is mine, period. Now I'm gonna say something about that right there. I help pay bills because it's not all his responsibility. I make sure he's good as he do me. Now I gotta admit that on that one now. She's straight up with hers.
Yeah.
I know them. That's family right there. I know them personally. She don't play now.
No, but see,
that's Brandon.
no,
He'll tell you.
No, I love this answer. This when they asking, when we're asking what you bring to the table, this is what we're looking for. And for a man, this is some stuff that we will say, this is what I want. We want prayer. And then, you know, one thing, I support him through all he faces, and I love him by being there when he sees the world fighting against him. That's what we ask for. We don't want to go out in the world, work or whatever it is, and fight against the world, and you have to come on our own roof and fight with our lady at the same time. We want you. That's our peace right there. We want to be able to come home and be peaceful. And if our lady understood that, if they understood what we go through to make these bills get paid at the house, to make her continue looking as beautiful as she is. She already beautiful, but the little extra we give, and then we come home and it ain't even, you don't have to say nothing. You just know you've been through this. You've been going through this every day. Food already. You need a massage, baby. Like stuff is already done. And it's done it's not done with a grudge, right? So no, this is a legit answer, and I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I got the link pinned in the chat. I just did it on my tablet, so it's pinned in the chat, y'all.
And right there, what she said, I'm gonna give you another one, ladies. When you say I help pay bills because it's not all his responsibility, I'm gonna be honest. Most real men, they really care less if you help pay bills. If a man has it to do it, he okay without you not paying. He just want to know if he go through a bad time, are you willing? That's what it is. We want to know, are you willing? That's the loving part. See, if you in that situation and you do it just because you forced to do it, you ain't got nowhere else to stay, thank you for doing it. But what's in your heart? Are you willing? But if all our bills come up to be $2,000 and I'm making $4,000, most men would just take care of that. Most men is not tit for tat. Most men is not 50-50. And the reason why a lot of these men is getting 50-50 in today's world, because on date night, you already asking for a $300 date. When y'all already asking to pay rent, for us to pay rent in the first week. No. The date night is to get to know one another. The date night is not for me to spend a lot on you at a date and bring the best to you when I'm trying to get to know you. And then if I like you and you like me, and there's some women that hate the man that they own, but they play face to get a free meal. And then you ask them, why are we saying, can you go Dutch? We asking because you already running game on me. I'm just saying that was a great answer. I love that.
Yeah. Tara said she brings communication, trust, respect, emotional support is what should be brought to the table.
I like the communication.
Marlo said, Deborah Kirby, what I mean by peace, I don't want to come home and hear a woman complain about how hard their day at the job was, as if I didn't know. Just give me a peace, not to hear how bad your day was, and isn't asking me how mine was.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
Okay, Marlo.
Ooh.
You know what? Let me put a little pin in the door right there.
Hey,
I get what you said, Marlo, but a lot of times a woman just want to get that out.
Yeah, they
just want to get it out. Just as you want to get everything out as a man, you want to get everything out because sometimes a woman catch hell through the day more than a man do.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let me try to help Marlo out. Let me try to help him out. Get him out of the doghouse right quick. I would rephrase that by saying, when I get off work, let me reel them in. When I get off work, give me about 15 to 20 minutes of decompression time. Let me just decompress. And then after that, baby, it's your world. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, baby, I'm all here for you. I think what happens with a lot of men, we go work that 8 to 12 hour shift, and then when we go home, it's right back at it. We don't have that period of peace. And I think what he's saying, give me a period of peace. And then after that, I know you don't want to fix your problems at your job. You just want to vent this out. Now I have the mindset, the renewed mind to just listen.
Yeah. That's why a lot of times, even like when I put it this way, even when I was married, the drive time home would help me decompress that. Because I would put some music on, and I know people listen to different type of music. They might listen to gospel and all this kind of stuff. I put jazz because I know jazz is soothing and it's smooth.
Right.
Then you might, when I calm down some, then you might hear me put some Tupac or some Biggie on with that right there. But
right,
when you drive home, you should be able to, especially if you got anywhere between a 15, 20 minute, 30, 45 minute drive. My drive was 45 minutes. So I had 45 minutes to get myself together.
Right. Right.
And decompress and settle down. Because a lot of times, if you don't decompress, whatever the hell you went through at your job or whatever you're thinking about, you're going to take it home. And then when that woman says something, you're going to snap at her. And then if she had a bad day, she's going to snap back. And then it's a whole bunch of mess that's going on in the household that it shouldn't even be going on. But then there you go, well, you don't listen. And then you be hearing and all that kind of stuff and all that kind of stuff. And then it ain't getting nowhere.
And then you know what?
Y'all mad.
And all that frustration was from their jobs.
Yep.
It wasn't even directed towards neither one of them. Jesus.
Pamela Ann, so are we talking about husbands or boyfriends? Because they don't get the same privileges than that. Hey, I can agree with that because they're not going to get the same privileges.
Right. Well, I mean, overall, we are talking about husband and wives. We are, but in 2024, people are doing their own thing. There's people that's together for 10 years and that's not even married. I mean, that was been going on for a long time. There's people that's requesting to see how you are before we get married. So I know what I'm marrying. So they want to do some of the stuff while they're in a relationship as far as boyfriend and girlfriend before they get married. I think in that situation, that's just an individual thing. So whatever rocks out with you guys. But the table is before marriage, because I'm going to tell you what a man's mind. Before we marry you, we ask ourselves internally, is this an asset or a liability? We ask, what are you bringing to the table? Like
men shouldn't want to jump and get married so quick.
Huh?
Why men shouldn't want to jump and get married so quick.
Right.
Sometimes they only have themselves figured out.
Right. But why you think you see the marriages, the people getting married 2-3 years and then they divorce? They don't know. They was off honeymoon. People getting married because of how somebody look. People getting married because of what they can do in the bedroom. And women, y'all agree with me. Most of the time, y'all say the men ain't even hitting like that. It's because of how you are in love with that guy is why it's so amazing. But for the most part, y'all say the man ain't even hitting like that.
There you go, right there, Neil.
What was that? Are you talking based on experience? Because you are not speaking to most women. What women are you dealing with? Oh, I got a beautiful woman that loves me and probably agree with everything that I say. Let's just get that out there. No, go back to that message. Go back. And here we are again, Pamela. Here we are again, Pamela.
Okay.
No, this is what's happened, Pamela. You don't like the mess that I'm saying, and now you're trying to deflect. This is a good case of deflecting right here, y'all. Trying to deflect it back on me. No, accept what a man is saying. Y'all, women like this statement right here, you ask a man what he want, or what he's thinking, and then when he tell you, you want to say he wrong. I'm telling you. Now here's the key, because I want to help you out, Miss Pamela. I want to help you out. Yes, I'm sitting over here and I'm telling you the truth to straight up, but at the same time, on the other end, men got to do their part too. We got to do our part. This is not just us just asking, this is what we want from you. No, in order for a man to be able to ask that, he have to be a certain level himself. Pamela.
Okay.
I love her.
Jumped on.
I love her.
Get jumped on, bro.
She said, stop lying. Y'all ain't asking that. I don't even know what she's talking about.
We want y'all support. Okay, Marlo, I got you. See, these comments coming in, man. That's why I ain't too much saying that, because I'm listening to you and I'm reading these at the same time as it goes through. Marlo, this one right here is for you. The next one.
Oh, Steve Evans said, buy me a dessert at least.
Yeah. This one for you, Marlo.
Let me read that one out loud. Marlo sounds like a crybaby. That's all I want to say.
You should have admonished the woman as the weaker vessel. And when you expect the woman to be your equal, you then become one.
Oh, so Miss Pamela, let me ask you, what do it means about the woman being a weaker vessel? What do that mean? Like what point are you trying to make with that? And I'm really asking.
Marlo said, okay, Pamela. Marlo said, I'm not a crybaby. All I want is for a woman to bring something to the table for we can build on what you bring together, what I have on the table with what you bring to the table. I'm going to play devil's advocate in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Deflecting, first of all. We didn't ask you. You asked us. Answer. Uh-oh, there go Angel. Answer. We not bringing.
Hey, I love when people are honest. I love it. We ain't bringing a dang thing, okay?
I missed some good stuff. Hello, just code. Yeah, you missed some good stuff in the beginning, boy. Hey.
Come on in, Miss Crawford.
Uh-oh, Marlo. So Joanne didn't bring anything to the table. What did you bring?
Oh, what you going there?
Yeah, you see I'm fall back. Hey, I'll fall back.
We gotta leave. We gotta leave. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what, Neil? I might have to join you on that one right there, man. Ooh. Marlo, you open up this cab, bro.
Hey,
ooh, you open this cab.
Hey, man. This is like WWE right now. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out.
Well, get the bill on the table, Marlo. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. That was in reference to your comment about asking how was your day and so forth. Oh man.
I don't know.
Let me play a little bit of devil's advocate.
Go ahead with it. Go ahead.
Play a little bit of that for me. Fellas, we always saying we want the woman to bring something to the table, or the women be bringing. We ask the women, what do you bring to the table besides sex? Now, here's my devil's advocate thing. Men, what are we truly bringing to the table before we even get with that woman? Or is it we just want the sex? Because a lot of times, and that's what most men just want. So they'll sit to that table and eat out the same plate that you're giving. But the end game is that in between those thighs. So, man, what are we bringing to the table before we get to her table? Because some women already got a table built. And sometimes their table is better than ours. I'll let that marinate a little bit for the men that's in the comment. And men, some of y'all that's sitting here, and some of y'all that it's your first time here, welcome to Open Mic Night. Men that's in the comment section right now or watching, what do y'all want the women to bring to the table? Be honest. Be honest, or are you scared? Because see, some of y'all be lying. Well, I want them to bring this and bring this. And when they bring that, then it's a problem. Well, I didn't say that. Yes, you did say that at the beginning. Or y'all just want the cookie, as Steve Harvey said. Compassion and uplifting. That's it. Which bill did that pay?
Man, she need to get on this podcast, man. You'll send it to another level.
See, because I like to get on the other side sometimes to try to balance it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So men, see what Angel say first. I'm also bring my lovely woman's touch so he can wake up and go to sleep in a clean and lovely environment with his money. And
see, she was doing good.
That's doggone Angel, boy. I ain't even gonna ask you what that and is. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh. Hey, the link is in the chat. Y'all want to jump on? Hey, it's fine. It's pinned. It's pinned at the. I don't know if it's at the top. Is it at the top near? Because I can't see it.
What's that?
The link.
Yeah, let me go. I'm going.
But I did. It's in there, and I did pin it. Anybody that's on YouTube, the link is in there. You know, you want to jump on. That's fine.
It's pinned at the top. It's in there a few times.
Okay.
Cash App and everything.
Okay. Mitra, hey, yeah, you missed some good stuff in the beginning, Mitra, but it's go. Just hang on a little while. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring my brain and heart so I can be his wisdom and peace. What else y'all want or need? Just tell us what y'all want. She got it in capital bold letters too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's a few things. I give her. Hold on. Let me answer that right quick. There's a few things. She said, what do we want? There's a few things. Now remember, let's put this in proper perspective. We're talking about a good man. We're not just talking about any old willy-nilly dude out in the street. A good man. Most good men want a fit lady, would love a friendly lady, would love a feminine lady. That's big in 2024. Feminine lady, a submissive lady. Oh, y'all gonna eat that one up. And definitely we love a lady that's not combative. That's just 5 things right there that a man would love. A man would turn over backwards doing anything for you. Fit, friendly, feminine, not combative, and submissive. Start right there.
Mm. There you go.
Also, you know what? Let's take it a step further. Value. What are you bringing? Like, we're talking about a good man. Like, I'm gonna give you a story. When I had my own truck, and I was a truck owner for a full year, and then I quit. And I told myself that I wasn't gonna do this again until I get me an assistant or I get me, a woman that can do this for me and stuff and whatnot. I was working, I was driving, I was picking my loads, I was cooking my food, I still had to take my shower, I was doing everything. When I had 10 hours of sleep, I only got 2 hours of sleep and still had to drive 11 hours. The point what I'm trying to make is, what value are you bringing to the relationship? How can you make my life easier so I can go out and do the things for us, right? I'm going to say that again. How can you make my life easier? Because most women love to attach themselves to a man that has a vision, that has goals, and is going somewhere. So if you can attach yourself to his vision, now the question is, How are you able to work in your man's vision? I need y'all to follow me. So when you working in his vision, now what can you do to make his life, his purpose easier? If you can do them little small things, it can be checking emails. It can be going getting clothes from the cleaners. It can just having a food ready. A man love to come home to a clean house. At the same time, not being combative. At the same time, letting that man truly lead. That's value. That's bringing things to the table. We don't need your money. Come on, y'all. We don't need your money. We don't care if you have a doctor's. We don't care if you have a master's. We don't care about all of that. I'm gonna leave it right there. What we got?
Angel being funny always.
What you say?
Be old and ain't trying to hard anymore. I'm just saying I'm gonna bring all these Walmart beans too. Hope he has a lot of closet space. Nah, we ain't got none. Them land bills was already on the table along with everything she asked me for.
You want a mama?
Oh my God. You want your mama? Hey mama.
You know, it's crazy because my mom and dad divorced when I was 5. So, you know, I knew my mama, but my mama wasn't really in the house. So, I mean, I don't want my mama. Love my mama. Definitely don't want my mama.
No, just submit those bill payments, King. Can we start there instead?
See, that's the thing. Why everybody referring back to money? You know what? Can I, Brother Carl, can I please go there? Can I please go there?
Go ahead.
I want to go there. See, the stuff that I'm saying, women, you don't want to hear. But you're so easy to say submit these bills payments. Y'all so easy to do that. So what men bring to the table? A good man, a great man. He go out and work. He provide. He's a protector. He's a priest. He's a great husband. He's a great father. Give you most of you women that has that man, like you said, submit the bills payment. Can you pay the bills at that house by yourself? Hold on, I'll wait.
Someone will tell you they can.
No, you can't. Are you able to lead? I'm sure women can lead, but it's a natural ability for a man to lead. It's natural. So we already securing your house. Let me take it a step back. When the father is raising his daughter, he raises his daughter a certain way to get a certain man. And one of them things is make sure you get in a relationship to where you are secure. Secure is another word of, yeah, let's make sure he make a little bit of money. Right? That he can protect you. He will also respect you, guide you the way the Lord want a man to guide a house. So that's what we're bringing. So it's so easy. It's so easy for you women to be out here like submitting them payments. But soon as somebody say what you need to bring, all that happening, I'm gonna leave it right there and just sip on my water again.
Miss Stevens said you were looking for a female scarecrow, like on the Wizard of Oz, a woman without a brain. I would be leery about those. Because you don't know what the heck they thinking about.
Yeah. Y'all see what Elon Musk did after his wife divorced him? He created him a woman. He said, "Forget y'all."
Boy, that's a whole nother category right there.
Elon Musk created him a woman.
he trying to create a robot that can carry a baby.
No, Pete. No. Oh man, that's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about that later on.
Yeah.
Marlo said we don't want our mother, but we want someone like her.
I don't.
Marlo, I hear what you're saying.
I don't.
But I don't. I hear what you're saying. My mama. But I don't. And I love my mama dearly. I don't. Y'all, if this y'all first time coming on and tuning in with us, welcome to Open Mic Night. It's open too. So y'all the link is in the chat. Jump on if you want to. It's okay. It's all right. Carol said, you'll never find someone like your mother. No, that's why I don't want nobody like my mama. I ain't want nobody to baby me. My mama didn't baby me, though, because I am the baby. When my sister and brother were living, I am the baby, but I got more whoopings than both of them put together. So all that stuff that said the baby get away with a lot of stuff, well, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Pamela Ann said, me is all I hear you saying. You sound selfish. What about her vision? What about all of that for both?
Peep this now. You can run this whole podcast back. The whole beginning was me asking, what was your value? What did you bring to the table? Nobody told me nothing. Nobody told me. Nobody said nothing. I was asking you women then. Now that I came over here and told you what a man would love, what a man would love from his woman. Oh, now it's me. I asked you what you wanted. Pamela.
Nah, we good women got y'all on everything, but going out and bringing home that check, we'll even go get some cash too. We'll go get some cash too. And we naturally fit over here. Got to stay fine.
Naturally fit in your 20s. What's going to happen in them 30s and 40s? Just saying.
That man said, none is good but the Father. Yes. I did want to hear you. I asked, remember, we like all that you said. Yes, we paying now. LOL, y'all want to pay them and lay up in here with us.
Look, go back right
quick. He got
go
some
back.
eyes, boy. He got some eyes looking, boy.
I like that. Hey, she said we paying now. And she said, y'all want to pay. Y'all see that word, y'all, or you all, however you want to say it? That's black and white language. That's a broad statement. Don't say y'all. What I've been saying, a good man, I've been defining the type of man I'm talking about. I've been doing that the whole thing. So don't say y'all want to pay. Me and Carl go out and work our butt off every single day. We go out, we do that. I literally went to work, been at work since 7 o'clock, got off work around 5:30, rushed home. And the reason why we're a little bit late on the podcast, because I was just getting in, taking a shower, I had to get me something to eat. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see me eating chicken and macaroni.
Eating that chicken, that old chicken. I almost asked you for some, but you can't.
I was gonna send it through. No, so I'm just saying, no, I'm look, we do this right here. I'm not sitting in somebody else's spot. This is my own spot. You hear it's quiet in the background, right? I ain't got to close the door. I'm in my own spot, pay my own bills. And when my lady moved here, she ain't got to pay a dime. She already know that.
Put the eyes back up here.
Oh, yeah, put them eyes on.
See what I'm saying? This was on my mind the other day. No matter what a man brings to the table or what a woman's expectation, one must be able to articulate the other, situate the other.
I like that.
I can't mess with that. I can't mess with. I call him Bishop. You know, I call him Bishop, but you know.
Yeah. Hey man, go back to them eyes right quick. Go back just one more time. Hey man,
I'm going. Steve, he looking.
Hey, I want to see what that sermon gonna sound like next Sunday. I got to go.
Pamela Ann, that's why we should bring something to a new table that shows we are both building each other up. Now, we know, and Neil, I know you can agree with this. We know the table has turned. Now you got these, I just go ahead and say it because a lot of men won't say it. Got these sorry old dudes want to stay home and don't do nothing. And then expect the woman to go out and do this. Men, if you got a problem with women and talking about they so doggone feminine, masculinity and all this kind of stuff, they say I don't need a man. You know why? Because the table have turned. Because you got your sorry butt home. That's why.
And I'm definitely not speaking for that man. I can't defend that.
No, I'm not defending any man. Now, unless you got a freaking illness. My son got sickle cell. A lot of y'all know it. He wish he can work, so he do other stuff to make money, but he's still doing other stuff to make money.
Right.
But some of y'all just want to stay home and chill and don't want to do nothing
Hold
and
on.
do all this right here.
Read what your son just wrote. Exactly what you just said. This is how in sync you guys are. Nope. Keep going.
Oh, it's further down.
Yeah. He just posted. Nope. Keep going. It's at 11:55. I mean 7:55. Sorry.
That ain't it.
Nope.
That's it right there.
There we go. You just that came through when you said that.
He's still out here he hustling, y'all.
He
like
said,
Pastor Steve said, man up.
Mm-hmm.
Men. Yeah, he said it's crazy because I have sickle cell and not able to work, but I'm still making money. And see, men, that's what we got to do. So even if he was to get married, he's still bringing something to the table, even with his illness. So if he can get out here and work, men, what's y'all excuse? Oh, y'all can take this off the table now talking about, well, you know, I got a felon and all that stuff. Well, we got a elect president that got 34. What's the difference?
Oh, man, hold on. Let me leave right quick.
He got 34. If I had a felon, I'd be raised. I'm just gonna be honest with you, Neil. If I had a felon, I'd be raising hell.
Right.
Especially all y'all that said y'all don't hire felons. Well, you got one in the White House that will be in there on June the 20th. So come on now. Men, it's no excuse now that you can't work. If you don't want to work, it's because you don't want to work.
Right.
It's some days I don't even want to go, but I go.
Man, let me tell you this. I'm in a position to be able to employ people, and I also teach people a skill. With the people that I teach,
that's Steve. What's that?
Some people just got out of prison. I actually had a man in my class. You know what? I can't say that. Just confidentiality.
Yeah, you got to keep that. Low.
Anyway,
everyone brings something different to the table. Every need ain't the same. It varies depending on the relationship, and that's true. Men, I would say this: even if you're gonna get married, women too. If you're gonna get married, if I were y'all, I would have a serious conversation before I do it. Carl, if you're gonna come to the table, if you're gonna bring something to the table, you're gonna do all that. Sit down at the table.
Hold it down for a bit, Carl.
Okay, and here's another thing. If we're gonna bring something to the table and we want the woman to bring something to the table, then doggone, we got to have something at the table so the woman can bring something to the table to add to what we have to the table, and then it comes together as one, as a table, and not one of those tables that have the dividing part in the middle. We gotta do something. Sometimes we got to make the change. A lot of times we don't want to make the change as a man. We don't even want to make that change. We want to continue on and continue on and continue on and all that kind of stuff. What's going on, MoFlo? What's happening? And everybody just tuning in. Welcome to Open Mic Night. I'm glad y'all tuning in with us tonight. We so glad and we so proud of you all. I thank each and every one of you all, especially for your support and everything, because a lot of y'all sending stuff through Cash App and everything and all that kind of stuff, and we appreciate it so much. But while we're talking right here, because we ain't took a break yet, let's take a few seconds break. Like my friend Pastor Steve said right there, get a job. It's time to get a job. Like you said, invest. Men or two. Yep. Marlo, here goes something for you right here. I'm answering. Marlo, please articulate what that is. You keep talking about the table, but not what you want on it. I see your table slanted. Uh-oh. How do you know what it is? You can't articulate it. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
what?
Marlo, you open this can, bro. You open this can. I'm just gonna ride with it. I'm you know what? Hey, Neil, I'm finna go on the women's side, man. Bump my
Hey,
game. I'm gonna go on the women's side, boy.
all right. Don't go throw my wig on right quick.
I'm gonna have to let that stay up there for a little while. Because you know what? A lot of times, as I was saying a few seconds ago, that men, we got a table. If we're gonna say we got a table, we got a table. What do we already have on that table before that woman come to the table and add to the table that we did it? And I used this example one time before, and I think I seen it on Pamela Ann page when I mean in her comment when Marlo had this post up. You know, I look at Beyonce and everybody say, well, you know, Beyonce sitting at Jay-Z table, but look what she brought to the table though. One thing about that, Beyonce already had a table. She was already Destiny Child. Till they broke apart, broke loose, and broke up. She went on. She was still Beyonce. But here's my thing. Jay-Z got all this money, and I know he got a bunch of money and all this kind of stuff, but I ain't seen yet. Maybe you've seen it, Neil, but I ain't seen yet that any prince, any queen, or any princess asked him to perform, come to Dubai and perform and pay him $24 million like you did her. Beyonce brought a lot to the table.
Yeah, she brought a lot.
And still sticking with him, even though allegedly he cut out on her.
Yeah. So look, I'm with you. And women, I don't want you to believe that like we bashing, we just being straight up. So with what he just said, what's that old saying? It takes, well, I forgot the saying, it takes a
about the village.
No, a woman to turn a good woman into a great man. I forgot how that saying go. I forgot how it goes.
Okay, that's an old saying, yeah.
Yeah, but what we trying to say, when the right woman comes to that right man life, that woman significantly elevates that man because of what she brings to the table. And it's only because of that woman is why that man can even get there. Won't you understand that? It's because of her. It can be her intellect. It can be her education. It can be her finances. It can just be her heart, her love, her compassion. It can be a myriad of things. It can be all of them. It can be one of them. But it's something about a woman's presence that forces, and I'm using the word force in a great way, that forces a man to want to be better. That woman coming, that man, he go out. It's sometimes men work overtime because he don't want to let his woman down. He don't want to let the house down. And it's because of that woman, just her being her, that man is a better version of him. So women, there's answers out there and there's stuff we can get to that what we talk about it. And it ain't just no one-sided, no, you know, like she said earlier, this ain't about no I. It's a two-way street. And I want to give you a story before you move forward. And I'm gonna get vulnerable right quick. I'm 37. I dated this lady when I was 25, 26 years old. Man, I was into her. She was into me. She was attractive, and she found me attractive. And we was ready to go. But she was, I'm gonna be honest, and I can admit this now, she was smart. Because once we start merging lives, she literally looked at me and she was like, Neil, you're not ready to be married. She was like, what I want, you're not it. And you're not ready. And what you say you need, no, what you say that you're going to do, that's going to take years. And she said, I don't have years to wait. Man, do you know how much that, you know how that cut me? As a man, the little bit of pride I have in me, I'm like, yo, this woman just told me. And I couldn't even get mad because I looked in the mirror. I was like, this, she was honest. I said, never again. And ever since that moment, when I feel like giving up, and I know I love women, heterosexual male, love women, and I want to be married. When I feel like giving up, I remember that. Oh, you ain't ready. Hey, this is everybody. I'm ready now.
Hey, You know what? You made a great point right there. And if y'all see me looking down, because I'm texting Brandon at the same time, making sure he's good. And even though I see him in the chat, because he's in the chat too. But you said a point there.
Woo. Seeing what's going on, guys. Waiting for him to get back. We seeing what's happening. Carl got us on a little cliffhanger right now, saying a point. But women, I just want you to understand what I'm trying to do is just like if what I'm saying, if it's not you, then this message is not for you. My words and what I'm saying is not a blanket statement. Definitely not a blanket statement. You got to pick your pockets and where you in and find a pocket that you're in. Like I said, I'm not speaking for all men. I know there's some dogs out there. I know there's some men out there that disrespect women. I know there's women out there that give they all to a man and the man just take her for granted. I know that. I know that. Yeah, I can hear you now.
I had to switch to the other side to the other computer. That's why I got two going on at the same time, but it's all good.
But yeah, women, I just want y'all. That's what I was just saying. So he's back now. He was about to make a very profound point, and I'll let him take the rings again.
But men, could we handle that when a woman tells us that? Could we handle that you're not ready? See, a lot of times men are not ready like women are. So could we handle that? And what she said to you, Neil, that might have hurt at that time, but she told the truth.
She did. Because she was ready to be married. And for me, I was looking at them. I was making money. I was making good money at the time. But I ain't have a house. I ain't have a car. Because I was on the road. I was driving trucks still on the road. And I didn't have a house. I didn't have a car. I didn't have nothing to my name. I wasn't my credit was shot. My credit was like in the 500s. It was just not ready. And for her, she wanted to be married and she wanted to have kids, like all within a year or two and stuff. And I just was not able to give her what it was that she wanted at that moment. And like I said, when she was ready, she's married now with like 3 or 4 kids. So she really knew exactly what she wanted. And I couldn't give her that. And I'm glad that I had the capacity to hear what she said and take it. When she very first told me, of course I'm trying to defend myself. I'm trying to defend. Oh, yes, I am. I got it together. I can do this. If you can just be patient, if you can wait and stuff. Yeah, she ended up skating out. We actually made a decision. We actually both made a decision to not, to go our separate ways. But she really cared and loved me at the time. Same thing with her, but we just realized we wasn't for one another at the time. But she saw that in herself first. She saw that I wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna get ready and stay ready. So whenever that time come again, I'll be ready. And that's really what happened. So, men, what Carl was trying to say, can you accept that? When a woman comes to you in your face and say you're not ready, can you accept that?
Exactly.
Are you gonna take it into consideration, or are you gonna turn over tables, chairs, and get mad and throw a freaking temper tantrum? How you gonna handle that?
Exactly. Molo, I see what you're saying to Pam, and here's her answer back to you. I ain't propping up no table. I would stay at home at my own table. Your table is broken. Stay. What's up, Kitty? Put that back up there.
Go back. Yeah. Read that again.
She was telling the truth. I ain't propping up no tables. I would stay at home at my own table, Marlo. If your table is broke, stay with stay with single.
That's funny.
Oh man, this is too funny, man. But hey, this is good, man. You know, I'm telling you, men. I'm gonna say this too because I got my other one right here. I don't know what happened a few minutes ago, so y'all excuse that technical difficulties and all that kind of stuff. That's why we always keep two computers going on. Think about adding a third one. If I got to go to my tablet, I can because I got them all my stuff. But men, when a woman have a good table, let's switch it, Neil. What are we bringing to her table?
Yes.
She got the nice home. She got the nice car, you know. And I just say, let me put it this way: she average. Everything is average. She make her own money and everything. So when she asks you that question, meaning, what are you bringing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I'm saying, if the man table was stable and a woman comes into his life, he is taking things off the table to build your table up. And now the man table is slanted because he's doing for the woman. Okay, Marlo, I hear what you're saying. Me personally, I would be careful with that. Because most men don't take nothing off the table. We hold on to what we have on our table.
Most men add on to the table, and I ain't mean nothing good.
Yeah.
They adding stress, problems, headaches, sleepless nights, worry.
Because and that's why I said earlier, that's why it's important to talk before you even get married.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you the best thing. You're gonna get to the comments, but
okay. Hold up, Neil, before you say something. Brandon, this one you talking about? This is to all the men younger, same age as me and older. If you want an empire and build a family, you're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff and get off your butt. I didn't tell my son to say that. My son can think for his own. So he's a grown man, he's 26 years old. That's his mindset. All young people ain't thinking about the street.
Let me see.
And he laying up in the hospital saying, typing this stuff. Yeah.
Dang.
So Marlo, if you say, I'm gonna go back to this comment before you say something there. If you say, about your table being slanted, I think this is one. Yeah, he was talking about slanted and helped set it right. then my question to you is, as a man, when our table slant, is it the woman's responsibility to come help put a brick or whatever stone up under that table that's slanted?
See, let me say that I don't believe it's the woman responsibility, but I do believe that's part of that comes with the woman coming into life. Because I had a question the other day, and I don't like it on my podcast. One of the things I said, why I yesterday, and I was like, women got to approve of my friends, and I asked a couple of women, and then they was like, because maybe we see stuff in your friends that you can't see because they're your friends. And that was the response, which is some real stuff. And I was like, so let's just say they see that stuff. Now they come in my house, I'm blind to it. They my friends. I'm not going to change it. But they come and they change that for me. I'm going to, my table is going to start leaning level. Well, it can't lean level. It's going to start to be level. Just because they came and removed something in my life that I thought that was okay. It ain't like we're sitting here at the table and we know everything is bad, and then that woman have to come and do it. No, we think our table is solid. We think our table is good, and the foundation is perfect. Until somebody that have love and nourish in their heart come to our life and they show us a better way. Oh shoot, baby, dang! I didn't even know I needed that. I didn't even know that. There's a lot of men on this podcast that don't even know how to wash clothes properly. Come on now. You get a woman, I don't know. It just seems like every woman I met know how to wash clothes properly. Me and your clothes ain't never smelled good as the way your woman wash your clothes. Ain't never smelled good. She done taught you how to wash clothes just by doing it. Your house don't smell good. Your house don't even look good. You ain't got. I'm talking about myself right now. You ain't got no pictures on the wall. First thing women come in, we gotta do something. We gotta do something about this.
So what you saying, Neil? They bringing something.
Yes. Oh, yes, they bring definitely. And but the deeper thing, what I'm trying to say is, this is why our table most of the time is not as perfect as we think, because we think our table is strong and good, but it takes that woman to peel off them rough edges on us, so we can see that our table is not as good as we thought it was. And it's nothing that the woman don't have to come and just say, this is wrong, this was wrong, this is wrong. Oh, this is my expertise and I'm going to do this. No, just that woman being a woman, her nature brings that to the table.
I got you, bro. Man, I can't argue with that, man. I can't argue with that at all. Y'all, I'm off the screen for a second. Don't worry about it. I'm coming back in a minute. Because I'm messing my other computer too at the same time. But yeah, I mean, we doing a lot of stuff, and okay, hold up, here we go. Let me see what Melissa come on. It's not a woman's responsibility, but if they cause a slant, is it wrong for them to help set it up right?
Well, they just going tit for tat now. That's what's happening.
But
that slant bothering them.
But here's the thing with that. You didn't say that in the beginning,
right?
You said it was slant. You just need help,
right?
But what if she do bring the help to adjust the slant, and it slant again because of what? I ain't gonna say you per se, Marlo. I'm just talking in general. Because you made it slant again. Is it her responsibility to help keep building it? But then when she turn around and she have a slant, men may have a problem trying to help her make it stable again. Yeah, they hey.
I know, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, what Pam say? She said, Marlo, let's be truthful here. Women are earning more, buying more homes. More women have been issued more passports. We graduate college at a higher rate than anyone and invest more. And if we really want to talk about loyalty, dedicated, we can start at commissary. We have held down men for years. So whatever you are missing on your table, it is because you have not worked to get it. Like I said earlier, if I'm expected to be your equal, then I'm going to call you Mr.
I ain't getting in it.
Oh my goodness, boy.
Mr. Pale.
Oh boy.
Boy, I never want Pam on my head, boy.
Oh boy.
I never want. Hey Pam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I was doing earlier. I'm sorry. Hey, you right. You right. I'm with everything you said, Pam.
Oh man, this is too funny, man. This is too funny.
Mrs. Pam. You're right, Mrs. Pam.
This is too funny, man. It is too funny.
There we go. Ain't nobody knowing you on Facebook. What you talking about? What's she talking about? Oh, okay, my fault. Yeah, something going on, guys. My fault. Pamela, I got my wig now. Like, who annoying? Angel. What you mean that we're annoying y'all on Facebook? We ain't know he pulling the things up now.
I'm gonna switch back to my son.
And them people left. Angel, when you coming on the podcast, Angel? Hey, while he fixing this, I do want to just go ahead and give thanks to everybody who has joined us and put comments in and just communicated through this entire podcast. Y'all have made this podcast amazing. y'all, this is a great conversation, and I love the fact that ain't nobody here mad and upset at one another, cussing each other out. We just having grown men, grown women conversation show. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. My son, so you have to be equally yoked and push one another to greatness. Yes, you both may have to sacrifice things, but as a man, you're going to be in the front line, and she'll be right behind you, if not next to you. I can't argue with my son with that because he don't seen some stuff himself. Who said we were ignoring them?
That Angel Brown. She said she tried to come, but y'all ignored me. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Because you have to click on the link. The link is at the top.
Can you put the link in right there? Can you put the link in one more time? Let me see if I can. No, I can't do it on my end.
Because I got the link in there. It's pinned in there. The link is pinned in there.
How I come up there? No, you just scroll to the top of the comments. When we started at like 7:05. Just go back to the very top. Can you send it to her? Can you send it to her messenger?
I can send it to a messenger.
Yeah, send it to her messenger.
Why you doing that, Neil? Hey, you're right. It's been a great. She said she's on Brandon. Oh, you on Brandon page?
She said on Brandon comments, ? She asking.
Okay. See, can I find and send this to her? But this been a great conversation, man. We knew it was gonna go somewhere anyway.
Mm-hmm. I got a question for you. So the chat don't know this. We got a lot of things going on. I think I know why you was gonna cancel this week. What made you say, nah, we got to get this in?
What's that?
Today, because yeah.
Oh, because I will go hold it because Brandon's in the hospital, and me and Brandon was talking yesterday.
Yeah.
And Brandon said, no, I said, me and Neil gonna jump in tomorrow and talk about this stuff here. He said, okay. And when Brandon is up to par and he's okay, even laying in the hospital, then I go on and pursue it. Plus, it's a great topic because I knew it was gonna be a great topic anyway. I knew it was gonna be some mess.
Right. Angela, yes, we good. You can keep your camera off. You can just use audio.
My final thought: if the table ain't broke because we had sex on it, I don't want to hear about no dang table twist.
I love it.
Oh my goodness, boy. Oh man.
Put that coaster up under that leg.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, man, boy. This is funny to me, man. This is funny to me.
You're okay. Just hit the link and then just follow the prompts.
Erica Speed, what's going on? Hey, is this your first? Is this your first time? Hey, welcome. welcome to Open Mic Night. All this stemmed from a topic off my little bro post. And we understood and we knew it was gonna be a great post and a great topic and everything. We glad y'all came through with your comments and all, because without you all, it wouldn't even be no us like that. So, and we will greatly appreciate you all. We still hanging in here because it still get dialed in here, and we are loving it. We are loving it, loving it, loving it. And we thank you all. Angel, it's in Brandon. Check on the Brandon comments. It's in his comments and stuff. I got it on his comments. That's the link right there. And anybody else that want to jump on, hey, feel free. Feel free. I don't know what happened to my dog on my laptop, but that's how it is sometimes. It's okay.
The link you just sent, it says it's on a Carl McCoy.
Yeah. So it's because I went to Brandon page, so it's on his page too.
Gotcha.
But it's been great, man. I can't complain at all about a lot of this stuff because it really has been a great conversation. I knew the women gonna show up. I knew they was. I was just watching the post today, and I've seen some people because I put it up on TikTok too, and it's on YouTube. Subscribe to all our pages and everything. But how do I want to put this? I ain't gonna mess with that right there.
You ain't gonna mess with it.
I ain't gonna mess with that right there. But the thing is that I'm glad that we could come on here and talk. Shirley said, love, support, respect, prayer. We are in this together, as I heard on the movie, be a fountain, not a drain. And yes, ladies, men can handle it all, but why should he make his life work with him, not against him? God first and much prayer. And know he needs you just as much as you need him in everything. Be blessed. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. But what a lot of times men, one thing about us, some of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, just speaking in general, nobody in particular, some of us, we like to say, what are we bringing? What are the women bringing to the table? But when was the last time we cooked and set some on that table? When the last time we really went out all the way and just did something for the table? When did we dress the table back up again instead of having the old stuff on there? Because sometimes we asking a woman to bring something to, what are they bringing to the table when we still got the remnants of the old one that came from the table? Meaning that old relationship that you just had ain't even broke up a good 6 months yet. You got somebody else trying to sit at the table.
Preach.
So instead of we trying to say what are women bringing to the table, we got to first make sure our table is clean from the remnants from the other one. That when she came to the table. So we got a new woman coming to the table. We got to make sure the old woman is gone from the table. Or using what Molo said, the table slanted. Or is that old relationship got that table slanted and you trying to get the new woman to make that table straight, but she can't make it straight because the old woman still on that table. Because man, you know how we do sometimes. We think we still can go back all the time and still mess around with the old ones. Mm-hmm. And it can be vice versa.
Yeah. These questions, it's not one-sided. I don't want y'all to take me wrong saying that, hey, I feel like you got to do all this for the man and stuff. No, both of you have to do for each other. That's it. Yep. And here, I think here's the problem. It's not the same thing. It's different. I'm sorry, women, and I'm sorry, men. There are different roles that we play. Men have a certain role and women have a certain role. And I truly believe if you play your roles, you will have the best marriages possible. Whatever role that is, you and your man or you and your woman, Y'all need to sit down and figure out them roles that's comfortable for you guys. But it's gonna be different. It's gonna be your roles are gonna be different.
Watch this, Neil. If you truly waited on God to bring you that woman, your helpmate, it wouldn't be the one that you're married to.
Oh, that's why they mad and upset, because they know it ain't. And they trying to figure out how to get out of it, but don't want to get out of it. Don't want to get out of it because they don't want to hurt their feelings and stuff. And then they mad thinking about who the other one is all the time. Just throw it out there.
Yeah. But as we see, women, we see that y'all bring more than just sex. But like I said earlier, men, is that all we want?
I'm thinking in their 20s.
Yeah.
Definitely in the 20s.
And Carol said, just let the damn table break.
Crack, snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh man.
No, to answer your question, I think for men, this is the problem. In their 20s, all they want, what we said, all they want is the cookies. That's all they want. And they don't invest nothing in. They want to be with it. Here's men. I'm giving you a lesson because you can change yourself. Men get with that woman and want to be with that one woman off her looks. What happened after they be with that woman for a period of time, they start seeing other women that looks good, and it's just a cycle. So he with this one, but then he cheat on her for this one, and then he cheat on her for this one, and now this dude have a rotation of it for a woman for each day. Now here's what happened: they get in their mid 30s, maybe 40s, or I don't know, maybe mid 40s, and they ready to settle down. But they can't really settle down because for the past 20 years, they've been in this rotation of woman after woman after woman. And you really want to settle down, but you can't because it's not in you. You haven't been practicing that. And that's the cycle. That's the cycle that the man is hard for that man to break. How it's going to happen? Don't know. Because honestly, I've never been that guy. I can count on one hand. My entire life, I can count on one hand. Let's throw that out there. So I don't know. I've never been that fallacious guy or promiscuous guy. But I seen it with my friends.
Because I'll be transparent myself, even with that myself. Because even in my 20s, you're right. That's all we want. We see this, see that. Yeah, because I had a woman like that in my early life, but even before my kids came along. And she told me, she just like the young lady, the lady told you, she told me, she said, you ain't ready. And won't lie. See, but as we grow older, we supposed to change the mindset. Our mindset's supposed to change as we get older. But a lot of times we still have that old mindset from what these men, our uncles and stuff has taught us, which that ain't right, because that. But a lot of y'all men need to get rid of that old mind thinking or mindset from what your uncle and your daddy may have told you. Boy, go on out here and get you all these women. Miss Rain, that's why you got a whole bunch of babies that you don't even want to take care of.
Right. You know, that's a whole nother conversation I want to talk about, just like now versus then, because a lot of ways that was taught 50, 60, and 70, it just don't work in this day and age. Let's compare that. Men were able to mess around on their women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s because at that time it was hard for a woman to support herself, and a woman just stayed in that relationship because she knew she couldn't support herself. Mad and upset, cussing and all this stuff, but most women stayed in an abusive / emotional distress relationship because in that period of time it was hard for them to find work, it was hard for them to get education, and it was hard for them to truly be out on themselves. Not in 2024.
Yeah, I ain't laughing at you. That's why I need to keep my eyes off these comments, because I was glancing over the comments, man.
I know, man. Hey, the comments good, man. I know. I was trying not to read so I can get that serious point out.
Yeah, I know it. Erica,
Yeah. I was seeing you laughing.
Because I was looking over there in them comments, man. But anyway.
You good? No, I was finishing up. I was just saying it can't happen like that in 2024. Women, if not make just as much, probably make more. The last time I did the research, I think men, and we're not just talking about African American men. Men still make more money than women, but no, women make money and can support themselves. Women financially, if you put a plan together financially, a woman truly don't need a man. A woman don't need a man financially in this day and age. Now, I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about the opportunity to go out there and make your own money is there.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is different. So going back to the original question, father or grandfather can say, boy, man, go ahead and get all them women. She ain't going to leave you. Oh, no, she leaving you in 2024. She ain't putting up with that.
Try that BS now. Try that BS now.
Yeah. She ain't putting up with.
Yeah, Erica said, welcome, Erica.
Welcome.
Everybody just tuned in. Welcome. Your first time here. Say what up. Type of one in the chat. Wave, whatever you want to do. She said the only thing I'm to the table is myself, and when he get in a relationship with me, he better be single. Period. And don't have no other females in the picture. See, he ain't gonna tell you that though. And see, one thing about that, this is the type of women that men got to deal with now. They ain't saying, well, come on over. No, I'm gonna put it on the line. If you gonna mess around, tell me you gonna mess around so I know what to do. See, men don't want to hear that part. But she being honest. She being straight up honest. She asking you if you want to mess around, then now women can play the devil's advocate too. Because she would tell a man, you want to mess around? That man said, yeah. I just like to mess around. Don't get mad if I start doing it too.
Now, peep this. Years ago, it was really, really frowned upon. You know, women say, why can't I go and have sex like a man? You know, a man going to have sex, he looked at as cool as a player, but I looked at as a whole or as a thought. Dude, now that type of woman is winning. As far as the look, now there's still a group of men like me. Like, I'm sorry, I do think of that when I'm saying I'm gonna marry you. That do matter to me. I'm just be honest, and to me and to a lot of men. But they don't care how it makes them look now, like the way it did years ago. They don't care about that. And they would gladly let you know how many men they slept with in the past 10 years. If you know, go look at Brittany Renner.
Yeah, and check this out, Neil. Sometimes that woman can make you think she's doing it and ain't even doing it. She can play with that mind like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it too, and don't even do it. Just like a man can say, well, I'm going out here and be with the boys. Well, I'm going out with the girls.
Right.
And don't even go nowhere. Right. You can ride by her house, the car could be in the garage, because you ain't got no remote control to the garage. You ain't got a key to the place. You ain't even know she there or not.
Right. Let me say this. Yeah, hey Angela, yeah, you probably gonna have to make a StreamYard account in order to jump on. So I mean, I would say just do it in your own time. Jump on the next one with us, because we actually I think we're getting to the wrapping up point, to be honest.
Yeah, it might be a part 2 to this.
Oh, yeah.
But if you could jump on 4 come on.
Yeah. If you can make the account and come on in.
You ain't got to show your picture. Cut the camera off.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes y'all men do know all we want is sex too. Now y'all crying when we tell you to get up and go. But you know what? I got to agree with Pamela, because some men be like, why? Then you tell me to go home the other night. Well, yeah, then you need to go home then.
Now, here's the thing. Let me ask you something. I can tell you why. How do you know Pamela?
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't got to tell me her age, but she's 40 and up.
I don't know if she's in her 40s. Might be in her 40s.
Okay, I think Pamela, even with that name Pamela Ann, I think she might be still 40.
She grown now.
Yeah. Here's why.
She didn't want to have the book. Matter of fact, Pam, put your book your title, your book inside the chat. You can post a picture in there. I put it up if you can get it on here. Put your title, your book in here.
Gotcha.
Telling the story about her mother, man, on the creek ride.
Okay. Yeah, put that book. I'm going to get that too.
She's a big advocate for that.
Okay. Here's why I'm saying that. When Pamela can say this, sometimes y'all men don't know all we want is sex too. Y'all are crying when tell y'all to get up and go home. Here's why she say that. She sees it. You know how well she's going in on a man. Do you know that? Like these young women have youth. Seasoned women have experience. And seasoned women is throwing experience on a man. That man can come in the room and be like, "Nah, man, hey, man, we just going to do this for the night, man. You know, I'll hit you tomorrow." Now, after seasoned and through experience on, he's just sitting at the edge of the bed just looking at you. Just looking. Like, what you tell you got to go?
And see, when the women play the game that men play, men get mad.
Yeah.
But you created the game. They're just playing it. You just mad because they can play it better.
Mm-hmm. He looked you dead in your face. You cheating on me? She's like, I just met you yesterday. What you talking about? Throw it on him.
And Matty Neal and mad as fire, man.
She said, when the creek cries.
Yep, when the creek cries.
Hey, Pamela, I don't know where it's at as far as online.
It's on Amazon.
Okay. Can you please, I will look it up, but can you please send me a link to my messenger? I want to buy it. And I'm going to.
That's why you have to wait on the Almighty God to send you that one special person. And we talked about it earlier too. And she said, yes, I think that's all majority of what a man wants. Carol said, it ain't no men out here anymore. Half of them fruitcakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slide on by that because
yeah,
shut you down, boy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know how police sirens be in your back windshield? We start talking about them, all different colors just start flashing. Like, what the hell is going on? Shut it down.
And to be honest, when I was younger, Joanne brought things to the table and I wasn't satisfied what she was bringing to the table. I pushed it away until I seen her value, and she was a little stronger than me because she was building her own table.
Well, I'm glad the honesty out here, Marlon. But hey, she said that about an hour ago. You was, yeah, that's some honesty though, man.
See, men. I know some of y'all in here looking, y'all in the chat, but y'all looking. I hope y'all reading these doggone comments. See what she said, because I can do the same thing harder because I can be a player also. These women ain't sitting back, they ain't playing that mess no more. They ain't playing that mess no more. And that's her story right there. When the creek cries, that's the Rebecca's story. Y'all go check it out. Y'all go hit it up. Pam, you still in here? Put the link in there to the Amazon thing. Y'all go check it out. Y'all go check it out. You must be reading the comments too, man.
I'm over there. Hey, I'm scoping.
Marlo, that's for you right there. Joanne told him to write that.
Yeah, I know. Marlo done got at me. Man, hush, I was cooking.
Joanne, what's up? Get your husband. But I'm telling you, man, but you know, in all honesty and all this stuff that's going on right now, men, if you want that woman to bring something to the table, you better make sure your table is well set too. You better make sure your table is well set. You better make sure you got some chairs sitting at that table. And here's another thing, men. If she brings something to the table and she want to sit there and talk, your tail better get off Facebook or whatever you watching and listen to her, because she ain't sitting there talking just to be talking. she could be expressing some great feelings or some great things to you, or how she feeling at the moment. And if you don't want to listen to her, you want to be like this, sitting at the table and doing all this stuff and strolling and looking at Facebook, which ain't a doggone thing on Facebook like that anyway, at our age, after 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. If you doing all that right there, guess what somebody else gonna be doing too? Oh, she lonely. Her man ain't paying her no attention, because they look at the comments and how women post sometimes. Same way with men, how men post sometimes. Women know that stuff. But if you're married, I ain't gonna too much say about with people that's dating. But if you're married, all this stuff should be pushed to the side. Social media should be pushed to the side. Now, if she end up taking a shower or something like that, you know, you want to glance at social media and stuff like that. Me personally, I look at it at night sometimes, but a lot of times I don't. A lot of times I don't. I'm either reading something or I'm listening to something. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear us? What say about with people? Oh, what you got to do? You got to turn us down in the background.
I'm about to say, I'm like, hold on. Who that?
Hey y'all.
What's happening?
How you doing?
I figured out how to do it. Okay.
Okay. Hold on, Angel. Hold on for a second. Everybody, there you go. There it is right there, Amazon. There you go right there. Go cop that out today. Matter of fact, while you even watching us live, go subscribe to her page. Go subscribe to her page and go to Amazon and click that and grab that book. It's a great book. It's a great book, y'all. That's some insights, some stuff, domestic violence. I'm going to have on again. Pam, whenever you have a free time, hit me up so we can get you back on. And ladies, I need for y'all to come in and support her when she come back on. And fellas, you better bring y'all tail here too, because some of y'all in some domestic violence yourself, or even causing domestic violence. I ain't gonna go there tonight with that right there, because some of y'all passing y'all some. Hey, Angel, how you doing? I'm gonna leave that alone for right now, but I'm gonna let that stay. Angel, how you doing?
I'm wonderful, Kings. How y'all doing tonight?
We good. We good.
Yeah, we good.
Y'all cutting up.
Yeah,
we supposed to do.
Us women is tired of y'all. It's not bringing anything but the clothes on our back and all the stuff we've hoarded up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, y'all old.
You sound like you're older than both of us. What's your age?
I am. I told you I'm 40. I'm 46, but we is still fine and good, y'all. I mean,
you ain't older than me.
Who said that? Because I'm looking for a picture to post up there so everybody can see who's talking.
I'm Carl. I'm Brandon Daddy. You ain't older than me.
I just seen you, Brandon Daddy. I didn't know you was Brandon Daddy.
Okay.
I thought you was his friend. Carl, you got it going on. Okay.
Brandon, come get your friend.
I believe you. I believe everything y'all say.
You know what?
Yeah,
I almost kicked you out. Well, appreciate it.
I believe you. I said you have it going on. I thought you and Brandon and Neil were friends. But you speak, you have a more,
I don't seen a lot. I put it that way.
Yeah,
I don't seen a lot. Heard a lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I know you want to get at Neil. Go ahead and get at Neil, because I want to hear this.
Neil, you said you was not ready for that lady. Well, guess what? Time waits for no man. Your fate will be working tirelessly, not getting those sweet, lovely touches and cuddling with us women at night, and you'll have to cook your own food till you get back 42.
I'm 37 and I'm happily in a relationship, about to get married. So
Correct.
just throw that out.
Correct me. All right.
Yeah, just out there. So like, I don't know what tarot cards you're reading, but that's wrong. So let's throw that to the side.
I ain't read no tarot cards, but I got you to tell it.
Yeah, but like, of course, even the Bible said that a man is going to work. I accepted that when I started working at 7 years old. So I'm cool with the work. I actually love working. So I don't even want to come over here and say, but you're gonna have to live a whole life with bearing kids and the pain of child laboring. But the other curse, what women is don't want to speak about, is allowing a man to be in charge of her. Do you want to talk about that tonight?
Y'all supposed to be in charge of us, but can you be in charge, Neil?
Of course. You don't hear the way I talk? What you talking about?
Neil, you wasn't ready. We need that lady to co-sign everything that you're saying.
You gotta understand though, that was 10 years ago. What you talking about? That was 10. You know how would I look?
We can't look at black people until they age. Come
Of
on, Neil.
course. But before I told you that story, I said that was 10. No, that was actually 12 years ago. That was my mid-20s. And I was not ready. I was driving trucks for a long, long time. And I had money. I just didn't have the assets. I didn't have the house, didn't have the car, didn't have the mind, wasn't ready. I knew I wanted to be with her, but I wasn't ready for marriage. And I know that. I knew that. I just thought I could, she would wait for me, but she didn't want to wait.
What
You
what did you give her to wait for?
Didn't give her nothing. I met her on Christian Mingle. Talking about met her on Christian Mingle. It was just a hey, we got up, got together. You got to understand. See, like here's the thing: was men mostly in our 20s, we have fun. Like we're not thinking for the future, especially if you didn't have the parents that guide you down that way, right? So when you get in your 20s, I'm playing basketball, I'm playing video games, I'm just working and making money. My mind is not thinking about marriage and house and kids.
What?
That's in my
What?
mind.
You could do all those things in a happy marriage. What do you mean?
Oh, you
What,
true, but you
what were you
talk
really doing?
to the 25-year-old Neil, immature young version of myself. What you gotta understand.
Elaborate, please, because
Elaborate on what? About?
the picture's not coming clear. You said you were playing video games, and all the things that you named that you were doing are things that you can do comfortably in a marriage.
But here's what I'm saying. Understand 25-year-old. What 25-year-old do you know that is mature?
Lots. My son is 25 and he's very
Okay,
mature.
that's your son. Take your son out. Too close
I'm
to the
telling
thing.
you, the 90s and 2000s babies,
Mhm.
and you can ask Carl to confirm it. These young people are very mature.
Oh no, you convoluting.
Y'all,
What I'm
y'all
talking
looking
about.
at the words. Y'all looking at the words
No,
because they get
no,
hyped up
no.
more.
We're talking about me. And you telling
You
me to
don't have a
elaborate. I'm telling you about
25-year
me.
old, but you don't
Hmm?
have a 25-year-old to speak on this
No,
topic.
I
I'm
would
telling you, they are
hold on,
very
Call.
mature. Carl, is
I'm
your
talking.
son
I'm
immature?
listening. Go ahead. I'm
No,
listening.
I just got a
Carl,
question.
is your son
Hold
immature?
on, hold on. Please allow somebody to talk, please. Carl, let me ask you this. Am I talking about me or somebody else?
I
That's
said
all I
the
need to know.
I said the
I'm talking about me.
25-year-olds.
Yeah.
You said
You
I don't have a
The- you- you-
25-year-old to speak on. I'm literally talking about myself, no other 25-year-old man. But a 25-year-old man, the average 25-year-old
right.
African American man is not mature. I mean, they could be good people. Listen. They could be good people.
No.
They can have a job and stuff, but most 25-year-old men is out here slanging it anywhere they can put it at.
Well, Neil,
Yeah.
I don't wanna upset you, but I'm a
Oh, you
woman.
never
And
gonna upset me.
we encounter these men.
Mhm.
You just flock with the flock you've flocked with.
Okay, I can agree
If
with that.
you look at even stats, they're married. They are. It's just
Cool.
like there's a minority of you all that are not ready and not married. I
Okay.
mean, there's not many people willing to risk all that's going around. There's so many diseases and stuff out here. You saying that the young people don't want to get married?
I don't agree. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you. All what I'm trying to say at 25, because you said why I couldn't do them things and be married at the same time. I was not
No, I
focused
said you
on
could
that.
have. I said
And,
you could have. You
and I
misunderstood. I
and,
said
and,
you could have. But
and I
I mean, it's
told you,
fine.
and I
I mean, it's
told you
fine.
I
You have a
wasn't
woman
mature.
now.
Hold on, give me 1 second. And I told you I wasn't mature enough to even think of that. I didn't have the background, the parenting that guided me to that in my life. Everything that I learned, I had to learn by being in it on my own. And see, let's even take away from the relationship. money and finances and working and investing. I didn't have that. I had to learn this stuff on my own. Literally, still in my life now, I'm playing catch up, and I'm cool with that. So what I'm trying to say, the words that you are saying, you're expecting a young man to already think forward ahead of their life, when most of that comes from the upbringing from their parents at a young age. Also, it takes a village to raise a child. So where's the village? We don't have that village no more.
The
We don't have
village on crack
that
and
no
stuff.
more.
That is so old and
No, but
dilapidated
that's facts.
stuff.
It's still facts, though.
Like it's
Right?
not facts when you
It's
have
facts.
a
It's facts.
dilapidated village. You
Huh?
have dysfunctional households. I mean, we done went from
No,
crack
we
babies to
we
pill
agree.
babies to
Look, we
ex
are agreeing,
babies.
but you trying so hard to disagree with me.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. You are trying to oppose anything I said. You're hearing
Dang,
it
she
all
just put, she
wrong.
just said the same thing I said with better words, right?
No, you said that it takes
You
a
said the
village. I
same.
said the village is on drugs. Now, I did disagree with you on that, but
Oh,
No,
I'm
no, no,
sitting back chilling,
regardless,
boy. I'm loving this.
no. You said the village is on drugs.
regardless, yeah, but he
Only thing,
is,
only thing.
Jacquez.
Hold
He
on.
is,
Let
and
me
I
answer this
just let them
question.
have it when they do stuff like that because they don't see what they're doing. They're just listening to respond. But
What
what
I'm
I
trying to
said
say,
was the things that you named, you could have done them in a marriage. That was your thinking that, oh, I wasn't ready, or oh, I couldn't. You're saying
no,
you
but
can't leave. People grow together. I mean, you
no,
don't,
okay,
if
but
you
here's the
feel you're
thing.
gonna
What I'm
have
trying to say,
everything you need, well, if
at
you
the
feel,
age of
can I
25,
finish?
no, you can't, because I'm telling you, you're trying to tell me about myself, and I'm not allowing you to tell
No,
me
I'm
about
speaking in
yourself.
general. I'm
So,
not. There's no way I have my
no,
own son, Neil. You
okay,
gotta
that's
stop
your son.
taking it
Your
like
son
it's
is not
about
on the
only
Bible.
you. It's not only
Okay,
you.
but
I'm
we're talking
saying
about
men.
me.
Period. That's why I
We're
said
talking about me, though.
25-year-olds.
Yeah, but when you came in, you came about me. You gave my examples, playing video games, working.
No,
We're
you
using
gave your
my personal
examples.
examples. We're using my personal examples. Come on, calm down. Don't get
You
mad. Let's
used your own examples.
and you're still using them. You still
Come on,
using them
Brandon.
examples. So what I'm trying to say,
Speak for your generation, Brandon. So
we're
it's not
talking
a.
about me.
Come
And
on,
see,
Brandon.
this is what happens right here when a man is trying to speak and tell you about his
You
positions.
ain't
You
my
still
man. You
telling me
can't
that I'm
tell me
broke.
nothing.
You still
Come
trying to,
on.
I ain't trying to tell
You
you. I'm
not
just
my
trying to have
man.
a
You can't
conversation.
tell me
No,
nothing,
look, look,
Neil.
look, look, look. We're not here to do this. We're not here to do this. We're not
Neil,
here
you
to do
can't
this.
think every
We
woman
are
is
not
gonna
here
let
to do
every
this.
man lead and
We
guide
are
them.
not
We have
here to do this.
fathers.
We are
We
not here to do this. If you can't speak
You're
respectfully, let's
doing
not speak at
that.
all.
You're doing that.
Not speak respectfully. Let's not speak at all. Okay?
That's not
There you go.
disrespectful. You
No,
can't
we can't
expect
speak
every woman
respectfully.
or any woman to let you guide them. You can only guide the woman you have. No, that's
No,
real.
but you
That's
came
not
on here, you wanted to
disrespectful.
speak. You came on here, you wanted to speak, and
And you
everything I'm
said I
saying, you want to come
couldn't.
back. And you want to come back. Everything that I'm saying, I'm telling you about me. When we have these conversations, I'm not speaking about generality. I'm speaking about me. I'm speaking about what I did. I never said this was all men, but I did say all men in their 20s are more men are looking for one thing in their 20s. That's more men. There are some mature young men. There are some mature young men in their 20s. There are some men that got it together, but there are a lot of men that doesn't have it together. And all what I was trying to say was you was trying to say you can do them things at the same time. Yes, you can. But I was not mature enough to even know that at that moment. It's all what I'm trying to say. It wasn't thinking. I haven't even been introduced to that concept. You feel me? I haven't even been introduced to that until I got mentors, until I got older people that has been married for 20 and 30 years, and they start nurturing me and they start allowing me to say, you can have this and have that. I didn't have that at a young age. In my 20s, I got mentors and I got people, and then I started to mature. But 20, I ain't gonna sit here and cap on you. In my early 20s, no, I wasn't. So I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about me. I'm not about to generalize this and talk about other men. I'm talking about me. Feel me? Now you can speak.
Everybody,
That's what we
everybody.
do it
Hey,
for, right?
welcome, 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 welcome to Open Mic, and it's open right now. Anybody else want to join in? Y'all can jump on. Hey, this is good to me. This is good to me, man. Because I like to talk and I like to It's all in love, you know.
Mhm.
And I can agree on both sides because my son, he be 26, he is mature and
Yeah.
everything. He is very mature. And he say stuff that shock me sometimes. But you know, and a lot of that goes to the upbringing.
Right. Right.
Oh man, this is boy, this is pretty good, man. Hey, this is pretty good.
I
Hey,
know,
Brandon
right?
might jump on. God don't send him the link,
I
so he
know,
might.
right? Y'all done woke him up. He's like,
Hey,
he said, I'm good now.
that was good. Let me get up out of here.
Get up
Let
out
me
of
wake
here.
up. It's the age doesn't show maturity. People who are old of still act like kids. Woo,
That's
Lord
true.
Jesus. That is true.
That's really true.
Man, if this y'all first time ever tuning in to Open Mic Night, welcome. We appreciate all y'all comments. We appreciate it. And I put in the chat a few minutes ago. I said, y'all wilding tonight, boy.
Yeah, they wild. We like this one.
and
I
you know,
got private
we appreciate all of y'all for joining us tonight and everything. And it's been a good night. It's a great topic and everything. And you know, we ain't had a commercial in a while, so y'all hold on for a second. And we are back just like that. Had to interject my own little commercials in the me and my son commercials. Need you got to send me yours so we can interject yours in there too, man.
Got you. I need got to give me a commercial.
Until we can
I need to
get
come over so y'all can make me one, man. I'll be so busy.
Oh, there's no problem, man. You know what? I'll make you one. I just send it to you.
Okay. Appreciate
it. Brandon got me working like a mother.
Right.
I asked him. He said, Dad, you just do this right here. He's the only way you're gonna learn, you got to put your hands on it yourself. And he ain't lying. So I had to put my hands on doing this stuff. And we appreciate a lot of y'all. Matter of fact.
There you go.
Yeah.
What up, man?
What's up?
What up, bro?
What's good, y'all?
How you feeling, man?
I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. All right, what I missed? What was the last part of it?
What you missed?
I was in and out, and then I tried to like log in. It was going crazy. What was that last part I missed?
Oh, him and Angel going back and forth with that.
Oh wait.
Oh
man.
Missed a lot, man.
So like for like the last part, what was the topic or like the subject? So I gotta be up to speed.
Nothing, man. She honestly,
That's okay.
No, I think she wanted to come here to combat me or argue with me. That's all. I mean, she had some valid points and stuff. I'm just like in a conversation. Let it have a conversation. Let it talk. She wanted to argue and stuff, and so basically we was going back and forth. But I'm back and forth like, nah, we ain't here to do this. That's not what I'm here for. Let's have a good conversation. Basically, she was saying, because I started off with me, I said about that story. I was 25. I was trying to date this girl, and she looked at me and said I was not ready. And she said I was not ready. And I knew I wasn't ready. But I was like, my mind was not, I wasn't mature enough at 25 to even know that I can do the things I wanted to do and be married.
Right.
And I believe she was trying to generalize the topic, saying that I was saying that about all men when I was clearly saying that about myself. And I was like, nah, I'm talking about myself. And so it went back and forth and stuff and everything. And they sending me private chats right now.
I love it.
She said I can't. She said I can't. She said that's understood. Who needs to know explain right? He's like that. Ain't nobody trying to run up their pressure messing with him. She said, "True Kitty." He think he's a rep. He think he represents all men. See, that's your own issue, Loda. I love it. Speak for yourself. You know, she going off in the comments right now. But no, I mean, we can have a conversation, but I'm not about to argue back and forth with you. Like, let's have a conversation. But anyway, that's what it was. She muted now. I don't know if she muted on purpose or she just listening, but she muted now.
She might be just chilling, listening.
Yeah, she chilling, listening.
Got you.
You know,
That's what it was.
It's been great here, man.
And then right before you came in, Carl was saying that he could see both sides, and he was just trying to say that his son, which is you, you know, basically got your head on straight at your age because you're around the 25, 26 age, and then that's when you jumped in.
Yeah, because how can I say this? Which I appreciate both my parents for, teaching me the things that I know now, but also I had to learn on my own. And at the same time, everybody's not taught the exact same thing. So you can't go, around thinking like, oh, everybody think like me, because everybody don't. Just like, I'm just using this as an example. Like when it comes to like relationships and things of that nature, everybody is taught completely different. So your definition of love could be different from mine, even though, on my end, it could be wrong or it could be right. It just depends on the situation, depend on your, your upbringing.
Right. And that's the point I was trying to make. I was trying to say that I wasn't immature because I didn't want to know. I was saying that I was never taught this. Like my dad had never had a conversation with me about birds and the bees, about loves and about the type of girl. It was never that conversation. I didn't have, it went to a village. I didn't have a neighborhood. Everything that I know, I learned on my own. And that's what I was trying to explain on my behalf, but also using it was just saying there's a lot of men in that 20 age, that 25-year-old age. A lot of men is the same way. All they know is sex with this person and make money.
That's what a good majority of them do now. Right. Like a lot of them wasn't taught, exactly, basically what you had just said. And that's just the reality of it.
Right. So that's what a conversation with. And I was just like, now I wasn't ready, but now that I'm older, I got myself around mentors. I got myself around older people. Like most of my mentors is 30 years into a marriage and they happy into the marriage. Right. So I got myself around the right organizations and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm mature now because the stuff that I know I couldn't learn on myself. I couldn't learn. So she was trying to bring her son in. He's 25. He's like, man, yeah, son, he cool.
Yeah, like everybody understands that, obviously not all men is that way, just like all women isn't a specific way. But when you bring out the reality of it, basically what you just said, I mean, that much is true. That's what a good majority of men around my age, at least, be knowing, which is sex and get money and all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
Like we know is, men out here and women too that got like a different mindset.
Right.
And y'all see Tooth be smooth out there because I'm on his laptop. I don't know.
Yeah, he on my laptop.
I don't know what happened to mine. So, but he's on his phone. He's laying up in the hospital, and he's doing better, y'all. Well, I'll let him explain that part.
Yeah, hold on. You're doing the same. Yeah, I mean it is, older men that's doing the same thing. But as far as how I'm doing all right, pain here and there, but shoot, I'm doing all right. I'll be back in action pretty soon.
Man, make it back, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back right. Just this weather, changing the weather don't start messing with me, but slowly getting better. And I appreciate everybody, sending your prayers and everything is very much appreciated.
Yeah. Right. And like I said, glad everybody tuned in with us tonight. And one thing about a lot of stuff that, like me personally, even when I talk in general, if you follow me on Facebook, a lot of times you would see where I would say some or many. Because I don't group everybody together because I know it's some that do and I know it's many that don't.
Right. And that, yeah, and same thing with me. That's why I said a lot. I ain't saying all. And like I'm not just going out based off I feel. If you know anything about me and in the conversations we done had, what I do most of the time outside of here, I mentor young men of all ages. I'm in the school system. I work at a school, so I'm talking to these ages all the time. Even younger than 25, I'm talking to them. And I'm going out into the neighborhoods, seeing how we can change the neighborhoods. And when I speak to these men, I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and I'm hearing what they are saying. And it's like it's not just me giving a feeling. Yeah, I don't have a paper statistic or anything right now, but I'm out there on the ground, like on the ground, speaking to these young men and knowing what's going on in their minds and their heart. And one of the consistent consensus is that most of these men haven't been raised and taught properly, so they do what they know.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do is just show them a better way, because what she was trying to tell me, she was 100% right. I could have had that mindset when I was young, but the problem that I had is I didn't know what I didn't know. So I'm trying to go back and give these young men the information what I didn't know, and say you can do it differently. You don't have to wait until you're 37 years old to get it. I'm giving this to young kids that's 12 and 13 right now.
Yeah, 'cause that's the best time to get them.
Right. And that's my whole thing. And so, like you said, the reality of it, I'm in a reality is that, yes, it should be this way and it should be this way. But what is the reality? And I'm dealing with the reality of that situation and that person. And any mentor know it ain't just a one-time conversation with these young men and women as well. You really have to build a rapport and a relationship with them before you even start seeing a slither of change.
Yeah.
And so when you do that, it's like you give them that information and just hope. You really just hoping they apply it.
I'm gonna do this. We're gonna have a section where we just gonna have men and women on here together, and we gonna talk.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no hard feelings, women. I know y'all getting y'all feelings, just like we can get in our feelings. But we're gonna have a conversation. Women, all the women that's in the chat, if you would like to be on, hit me up. We're gonna set something up. We can do it. It can be a Monday night. Y'all let me know when y'all free, and
Boy,
we'll
Angel,
set a date and
that
we'll
Angel
get it
hot,
going.
boy.
Yeah,
She making me laugh, boy. Look,
I'm about to say, like, whenever we had this conversation, keep your feelings out. Like, and I ain't saying this to be funny, but like to keep your feelings out of it. We just having a conversation.
We're gonna bring all your. I got enough room to have 10 on. If I can't get you on, then I put you in the back there in the green room, and somebody have to get off. Even if I got to get off, I get off that knuckle. And I'm gonna get over here in this comment section and go out with y'all. Because I started to get a little messy in the comments. I said, nah, I ain't gonna mess with not this time. But you know, when we're gonna set something up, we're gonna get something going. Because this would be a great topic. Women, I know y'all come up with some good topic. Y'all send me what a topic should be about this. Because I would like to have it even. I would like to have 5 men, 5 women, or it could be 7 men. 7 women, 3 men. Just so we can come and talk and get together and see what's going on. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. If none of our tables, especially men, if none of our tables is right, we ain't got no business telling a woman to bring any doggone thing to this big table.
Right.
Yeah, I was cussing in my head, but I beat it my own self. But we should be able to come together and sit down and talk. If we're gonna talk about a table, let's come to the table and sit down and talk about some stuff then. I'm already got something in the makings of trying to put something together about men. Again, I'm gonna try to put something together with the men this time again, Neil. And I'd love you to be a part of that too.
Of course.
I'm trying to put something together with these men. Because one thing about us men, and I know y'all men don't like to hear this, but doggone, I'm gonna say it. And I know I ain't your daddy, but I am your brother. And I'm gonna say it because my brother was straight up with me. He told me if I didn't like it, I ain't have to speak to him never ever again. That was blood brother. So I'm gonna tell y'all men just like this. Well, I can't tell you now. I can say it to you. I'm gonna say it to you just like this. Men, we always think we got the solution. We always think sex is the solution to everything. But ain't none of that healing these young boys, because these young boys out here still unaliving a whole bunch of other young men and some of men our age. So in order for us to get some stuff together and we come to this table right here, we need to sit down and have a talk, because we need to talk. Women have a whole bunch of stuff when they come together to talk self-help stuff. I don't see 5 programs going on one Saturday. One Saturday had 5 different programs with 5 different things about women. And when I look at the men, only time the men want to come together, football, go somewhere and eat, go to a strip club, go to a party and hang out and smoke and drink and all that kind of stuff. But when you talk about putting together and have this right here for the men to come together and talk, doggone it, we don't even want to do that.
Right.
But you got a problem with women being in a leadership role, but you don't want to get up and try to help and talk about and get our own self in a leadership role. You know, a lot of things will happen better for us as men if men fall into the leadership role instead of complaining about a woman being in a leadership role.
Okay.
Cav said, look, Cav said, I don't never want to see another
After the night.
Cav. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Carol, I love to have you to come on too, because I know you're gonna be straight out there with it. I know you are.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
And we need to get some men. We got to come together. See, and here's the platform that we come together and talk. Quit being scared and shame. You get around a whole bunch of other men with your chest pumped out, like, yeah, I'm the man. I can do this right here. But you don't want to doggone sit down when we open up these conversations and talk as men.
Hold on. Wait, what she said? She said y'all just don't know where those other men that are true valuable leaders are. Well, I mean, to a degree we do, but at the same time, now this is just the reality of it. They get looked over or they get called sassy and all this. I can pull a bunch of men my age, a little bit younger than me and older, they'll tell you the same thing. It gets looked over.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna love to have this conversation with men and women. This would be a great conversation and everything. But you know, I know a lot of times we say a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna give you something for both sides, men and women. Hey, here y'all go right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I am what I am, and I'm going to be the very best of what I am. And for those who don't like me confidentially, I don't give a damn. I'd like to thank you for letting me be myself.
So be yourself.
I love it.
Oh man, Rudy Ray boy, I tell you what. Oh man. Neil, here you go.
What's that?
Be yourself.
I love it. Hey, be quiet, man. You ain't called me all day. I am tired, though. I am tired.
Yeah. Well, at least this conversation showed the truth about the table. Carol said she don't want to see no more table.
I know, right?
Yeah, she said she done.
On this table. What Jacqueline say? And I'm not questioning what he brings. We both know the position we hold. He knows my spirituality. I know his needs. As long as he remains focused, I will be what he needs when he needs whatever he needs. Everything else is extra, icing on the cake. I don't look at marriage just to keep a house payment or a car payment or to supplement income. Most people get into it because the love got mixed up with looking good together, or because you both are single at the same time. No chemistry at all. Gee.
Yeah, it cut off at that part.
Yeah. And you know what? Even in marriage, like Neil, you said it earlier too. It's because of the look.
Mm-hmm.
She looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of them do it for the status. Just to say they were married.
Some people are in marriages because that woman or man looked good. Oh man, I got a fine woman. Oh man, I got a fine and handsome husband. But then when you go in that household, all it is about looks, and And what do you say back in the day? Trying to do stuff to keep up with the Joneses.
Right. Let me ask you this question / scenario. So you got 10 women and 10 men. They all like in a venue, and they all like each one of them is with somebody. So the 10 women get in a group, 10 men get in a group. What is the 10 women talking about? And what is the 10 men talking about? And here's my mindset. Tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. The women, when they ask about the man, they were like, "Oh, girl, he got this job. He's a CEO of this. He got a nice house." Like, it's more so possession. But the men, us, what we talking about? Man, look at my girl over there, boy. Well, you see that thing back there? Boy, she look nice. Boy, man, my girl is fine, man. It's a different mindset. Men, we are visual. And I had a whole podcast about this. We are visual. All what I'm trying to say, don't marry somebody for the wrong reason. Don't marry them just because they look good. I saw a picture. It was this girl. I think she was a Brazilian girl. She had on like a pink mini dress, looking amazing. But then the back of her room, it was trash on the bed, trash on the floor. The counters was all filled up, and it said, "May look good on the outside, but tore up on the inside."
I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm gonna leave it where it said. Just because it look good don't mean it's good for you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. Just because it look good don't mean it's good for you.
And you know, and I think and I'm gonna just speak for men. I think a lot of us fall in that trap early on because we going after that woman that look good. Then we get a little older with the woman. It's like we don't even want to be around them. The only time we want to see them is when we want to lay down with them. And it's like, oh, you married them for the wrong reason, but vows and personal reasons is keeping you together. Man, I am so glad I have really waited. I'm literally glad that girl told me that I wasn't ready, because I would be with the wrong person if we move forward.
Because you can be the finest person but have an ugly personality, or not have one at all.
Preach.
He says, "See, I'm the type of woman that doesn't care about if a man has money. That doesn't move me when a man says he has money. That's the maturity. And then when you ask somebody when they're young, because that's what they see. Especially when I be watching these TikTok videos when they be talking about these gold diggers, and the guy just walking around like an ordinary guy, right? Until he pushed that button on his car.
They be running back.
Oh, this your car?
Mm-hmm.
Get on out of here with that, man.
Yeah. You shouldn't even be in my face. Shouldn't even be in my space right now. I'm hooked. I'm hooked with videos.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to do that, man. We're gonna have to set a table up. Women, and I'll probably reach out to some of y'all too. I would love to put this together, because it's two things I'm trying to put together even on here. But I would love to put this together with the men and the women coming. Just sit it. Let me take the table off. Carol said she don't want to see no more table. Just come sit down in the chairs.
Hey, Daddy, before you continue, I'm gonna say this right here, and this goes for both men and women. A lot of people say, oh, you don't know how to love me, this and that, third, and why don't you teach me? I ain't talking about, them toxic relationships. I'm talking about them good, healthy ones where you put God before everything, even in your relationship. But I digress. I'm gonna leave it right.
I say that, y'all. My 26-year-old son said that he beat me to the punchline.
I'll bring it up for another topic. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Got you.
That'd be a good topic to see. That's why we need to sit down and talk about some stuff, man, and everything. But we get ready to get up out of here. Neil, what you got going on, bro?
Man, I got nothing going on except a couple of things, man. Y'all already know the podcast is be booming. This Sunday we will be back on TikTok. 3 cents worth. It will actually be. He actually did a message. It will actually be under Jawan Smith. If you go to TikTok and look at Jawan Smith's name, that's where we'll be holding our 3 cents worth podcast at. and 3 Cents Worth Podcast. We're just gonna flood the videos over there. Other than that, I got a new position at my job. I am the lead at my job now, so I'm getting ingratiated in that. If there's any truck drivers out there that has 5 years of experience that want to teach people to get their CDL Class A and Class B, please hit me up. I am in the hiring position right now to be able to get you guys a job. Other than that, man, just working on myself every day, trying to be the best version of myself, still working on a book. I got to be honest, man. It's harder than my first book. It's really harder. It's not hard. It's not really hard working on this book. It's just that the level of information that I'm researching so I can just have it right is challenging more than the first book that I have. And that's what I was talking about, James.
That's him right there.
Smith.
Hey,
Guys,
put your information in there, James. Put it in the chat, because it's not only gonna be on here, it's on YouTube too, because I'm streaming live on YouTube too.
Hey, James, brother, do that, man. Put the TikTok information in there so they can catch us on our live on Wednesdays. And he also do some freestyle sessions, guys. So if you put a word in the comment, he just freestyle whatever comes to his mind with that word, and he's legit. So please go out and support him as well. But that's all what I got, man. Still working on that book, man. I said I wanted to try to have it out by the end of the year. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but just know that I'm still working. And one more thing, Pamela, I'm gonna get your book. That's it. I'm out. I'm out.
Brandon, be smooth. What you got, son? Yeah, he might be. Did he mute himself?
All right, there we go. Well, shoot. After I recover from being in here in the hospital, get back on the grind with the dancing videos and things of that nature. I am still working on the clothing, which I may be dropping some new items pretty soon. So y'all just be on the lookout. I'll announce it. Still working on my new book and things of that nature. The podcast will come back. Trust me, I'll be back. It's just you gotta give me some time to recover. But other than that, yeah, I got some other heat. I ain't gonna say too much. I just like to pop out and stuff. So, yeah. But I'm finna go ahead and go to sleep.
Go to sleep, man. Hey, and Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Real talk, man. I'm always in Monroe as well, man. If you need anything, man, just shoot me a message. I do whatever you need, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I got it. Also, guys, Jawan Smith just put the comments in there. At This Is Jawan on TikTok and YouTube. Please follow that at This Is Jawan on TikTok and YouTube. Please follow him and check us out. 3 Cents Worth.
Because I'm getting ready to put it up too. There it is. That's Pamela Ann book right there. When the Creek Cries, Rebecca's story. It's on Amazon. Go check it out. Go get you one. I know ladies, y'all like to read good stuff. That's a good stuff. Man, you need to check it out too. About a lot of this abuse that's going on, domestic violence. This is no joke. And for all y'all that think all this stuff that don't happen inside the church, it's a lot of domestic violence that goes on inside the church as well as outside the church. And then there you go right there. There go James 1 right there, Smith. Y'all check it out. Go check it out. Go follow. Matter of fact, I need to go follow it myself. Go follow. Yes, go follow. Y'all. And we always talk about support. Let's start supporting each other then.
Right.
We always talk about that. You go support your favorite celebrity. Support the local people. Let's help them to grow.
Yeah.
We're not on here like begging for money. We do put our cash apps up because this stuff ain't free.
All right.
So everybody go ahead and let's start support. Go follow him. Go follow Pam. Go follow Neil. Go follow Brandon. Come follow me. We may not be the biggest platform, but we have fun and enjoy the conversation that we have on this platform. We have fun.
Let me say something right cool. What you just said, we have fun, guys. I want y'all to understand how much I love this. We work and we on a podcast effortlessly for 2 hours and 25 minutes, having fun. For the past hour and a half, I've been tired, but I've been engaging just because I love this. And another thing, I love spending time with my brother. I love spending, we ain't got to be in the same presence. I love spending time with him. This, for me, is not about money. Is the money going to come? Yes. I love it when it comes. Yes. But I love being with my brother on this podcast more than anything.
Oh yeah, because when I said, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. He didn't have a choice, and I made it clear to him. You got no choice. Either you gonna come freely, or I'm gonna make you come. One of the two. Take your choice, whichever one you want. But see, that's all that's all in love. See, we can talk like that. We can talk like that. It's all in love.
Right. Please, Johnson. Hey, please, Johnson. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Choice is yours. Spank
it,
Johnson. But yeah, it's been great, y'all. I'm getting ready to go chill and lay down because I do have a job. I don't do this on the regular. I don't do this every day. Would I love to do this? Oh man, I would love to do this, but I got a job. I still got to go to work. I got to do some stuff. I hope y'all had a good time. Y'all come back. Ladies or fellas, hit me up in my inbox. Let me know what the topic can be. If you want to talk about certain things, if you want to do this, we can do this. We'll talk about anything. Only thing only thing I don't allow is a whole bunch of cussing, because I do have young folks that be in here. I have my little cousins in there that be in here watching sometimes, and they pick up certain stuff and they listen. So, and plus, when this goes out on YouTube and everywhere else, you never know who's listening. So when these comments come up, and I be looking and laughing at some of them, but I know some people are looking because they do hit me up and say, man, I read some in the comment the other night that when y'all was on. So people are watching and they'll appreciate your comments and the love that y'all do share with everybody and everything. And we so appreciate you all. And yeah, I'm going to work. I am going to work. I'm using Big Daddy K.
Let me say one more thing. I want to say one more thing to Angel. Angel, I appreciate you so much for coming through, dropping by and speaking. I love the energy. I love your passion. I love your talking points. Let's just please try to do it again soon. So whenever the other topic come back, we would love to have you there. That's the first time that I believe that we had somebody from the chat that actually come in and join. And that was a breath of fresh air. So I really do thank you. And I appreciate you. This hour, how I go at people on here, that is not a reflection how I feel about you. This is fun and business, but personally, I still care and love for all of you guys. So I really do appreciate you and thank you. But I do want to end it and say, Kevin Samuels is alive and breathing.
Oh, here we go. So I appreciate everybody. Everybody, seeing your comments and hit me up. Like I said, hit me up and whatever you want to talk about. Oh, let me see what she said.
Oh, she talking junk. She think I'm lying. Ain't nobody Neil's too argumentative. Gotta learn that it's not all about you. That's BS. No, she just never got a compliment, guys. She don't even know how to react to a compliment, and I'm being sincere from my heart.
He mean well.
Yeah. Like she don't know me. She don't know me.
Oh man, but we appreciate it. Y'all hit us up. Thank you for coming through. All the newcomers, we thank y'all. Y'all come back and join us. Keep an eye out. That's why you need to follow us. Follow us, because I do tag all of us in this right here, from my son to me, to Neil, to everybody. I tag a lot of people in this when I put a flyer up. And my son book is on Amazon too. My Battle with Sickle Cell. Y'all go check it out. He's working on his second book, y'all. This one right here is Father Love.
Oh, I love that one.
I might get on there, and I might just go inside some stuff when he start back writing. I may go back in there and just say some stuff about what on my side of what I faced and what I seen and what I had to deal with, even up to this very day. There's a lot of stuff I deal with, even dealing with him. You wouldn't know unless I told you. But I'm gonna keep striving because it's my child. Even if it had been one of my daughters, I would do the same thing. It doesn't matter. And y'all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. We're gonna be back. Nothing happened. We will be back on Sunday. Real Talk Conversations. If Brandon's up to it, if he at the hospital, he may come back with Smooth Talk Podcast. I got some guests coming up from our very own in Anson County, Minister Mary Bennett. She's gonna come on 1st of December. She got a great song, gospel song, and I'm gonna play it on that day, and I might play it before then again. But y'all go check her out, because I said I'm gonna shout her out. Our other very own from Anson County, Travis Clark. Y'all go check him out too. Brother come out of prison doing some great things, going back to the prison to give back. So y'all go check it out. Y'all know how I do it. We out of here.